Our memories become more vibrant as we reflect on them and think about them, and they help shape our present views, and they help lead us into the future. Now we'd just like to take a little introspective into our minds, and can you think of an important event that happened in your life that literally changed your life? Frank?
I guess it would have to go back to when we first moved out here in '69. My wife isn't from here, she's from Oklahoma, and we didn't really know anybody out here, and we tried to find a way to get in to meet people. And that's when I got involved with the JCs back in 1970, January. And they just kind of, everything has kind of just snowballed from then. I got involved in learning about volunteerism and how you can benefit, not only personally, but by helping other people. And it went on from there to when my kids got a little older, you know, joining programs, joining the high school, getting involved with them. And I think that's the event that really changed it for us. We have lifelong friends that we've known since 1969, 1970 here, and they're like family to us because most of our family's out of state or has deceased, you know. So that was the event that I would say that really moved my entire family.
And you're still doing it now.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you're thoroughly involved. And how about you, Anna Mae? Oh, by the way, Anna Mae joined our panel, and she's been with the Barn and has been on several panels also, and we welcome her thoughts.
I guess getting married changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it just, that was it, getting married.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that. It changes everyone's life. How about you, Bonnie? Can you think of anything, that event that changed your life?
I think when I was originally in college, I was studying to be a geography teacher, and I became ill with allergies and I had to drop out. And I guess the pain of having to drop out and not continue, you know, kept haunting me. When I got married and I had children, and the children became school age, I wanted to go back to school. This had been driving force, and I did. I went back to school. I changed my major, of course, and everything, but I went into advertising and marketing instead. But I was very happy that it was like a fulfillment that I was able to go back and be successful.
Isn't that wonderful? Mm-hmm. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
Okay, and is there any influential decision that was made, that somebody made for you, or that you made that changed your life in any way? Or is that too deep a question to
No, I don't think so. You know, she mentioned that getting married. I think that's probably the most important, biggest event or biggest decision that I've ever made in my life. And you know, I'm happy that I did it. And I did it at a very young age. I got married when I was 19, and we're still together. We celebrated 46 years last Sunday, and I think that was the most thing because we grew together at this. We kind of grew with our children. We grew up with our children because we had children young, and I wouldn't, you know, it was the most moving thing that I can think of that in my lifetime that I've ever done.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with you on that. I know for myself, just moving to Chicago, leaving the East and coming out to the Midwest here was really a big decision. But as my sister had told me, the jobs were available here where they were not back home, and it was a big step moving into the big unknown. Are there any other decisions that either of you found?
I think getting married, having my children,
Mm-hmm.
that was a big thing for me, you know, just the thought of it.
Well, you had so much experience.
I really did.
You know, along with the decisions and the events, if you had to live your life over, is there anything that you would have done differently, or are you content? with your
I'm
life.
content.
You are content. You look it.
Oh,
You do.
thank
Yes,
you.
you do
Thank
look
you.
it.
I am very content. I wouldn't have done anything any different.
Right. And Bonnie, how about you?
I'm very content right now. I've had the good and I've had the bad, and the bad's just made me stronger. So I'm thankful for that.
Right. You've had a little bit of sadness in your life. We know that. And Frank, are you content, or you want to change the world in any way?
No. I don't want to change the world. I'm very content where I'm at. I'm very happy for the life that I've been able to lead. I've had some health problems. That's come back, and it's worked out very well for me. You know, my kids all have a good sense of direction. I'm very proud of what they're doing, and my grandkids. So would I change everything? Absolutely not.
You know, it's really something. The more you do ask people, even though there has been trauma in the life and wrong decisions, most people would not change what has happened. Now, most of you here have come are part of the bond, and you visit us. We're very happy to have people that are contented coming to the bond, and we do offer nutritious meals and everything. But what would you say is has the bond offered to you to help you grow as a person or an individual?
I think friendship. Just friendship. I think that's the main part. It's the reason I go. I see my friends, and that's it.
And you play cards. Do you really?
I like to play cards. I like to play cards. I'm in all poker clubs and master clubs and everything.
There are so many things that go on at the barn, Frank. You should visit us a couple of times during the lunch hour.
Yeah, I've been invited several times to come up there, and I really should. I apologize for not being there. But, you know, from where I stand for it on a village level, we're very proud of the barn and what it offers to our seniors. And you know, we get around with all the other neighboring towns and that, and they have programs, but I don't think they're extensive as Schaumburg has. Schaumburg is very fortunate that all the opportunities that are offered to the seniors, whether it be through the barn or any other type of venue that we have going in town, and the response we get in talking to seniors, they're very happy to be involved. They're very proud of what they have.
And we are so fortunate with everything that the village has done for the barn. And how about you, Bonnie? What is the greatest contribution that the barn, beside good meals?
I originally started with the barn when I had surgery. I was unable to cook for myself, and someone had told me that the barn delivered meals, and I was quite happy that they did, because they were wonderful meals that you could microwave, and so I wasn't allowed to drive for like 6 weeks or so that came in very handy. And then Karen invited me to come to the barn, and when I recovered, I did.
And she has been a faithful adherent to that. The barn has so much to offer, and we really would love to have many more people come and participate. Well, Amanda Bradley wrote a little poem about reminiscing, which seems to sum up everything that we've said. There's a place within our hearts where we keep our favorite memories, the ones that never fail to make us smile. And when life becomes too hectic, it's such a special feeling to close our eyes and reminisce a while. Thank you so much for sharing our thoughts, and thank you so much for participating. Thank you, and God bless everyone.